think we got one of the slogan on the rig, right? We call leading first, right? It can be translated into Thai as well. So, and we paint that on the rig. Every time when you walk on the rig, you will see it, and it reminds us that we still not good enough, right? It's a great meaning in two ways, right? It's about the shared values of the company, and it's about leadership and leading something. And if you want to lead something, you better lead on the values, right? Because that will bring everything after that.
What makes a champion?
Yeah, you have to have a can-do attitude and go-getter, and then you have to be, humble as well, because when you look at it, is that you are at the top performing level, and if you think that you are there, it won't be long for other people to really, to kick you out of the game. It's amazing that when you have a group of people that they are not, how should I say that, they're not the top of the top performing as individual, but when they work together, you have a top world-class result and performance. That's amazing.
The outside we have a good teams and good attitude that we can thinking about that this time we do perfect, but we still have a gap to improve many times, and we try to raise the bar up. We never stop on that position. You think about tomorrow or next time we can be improved.
For some, it's a selfless commitment to a common goal. It's coming together and facing the odds as a unified, boundless team.
Some of our most successful rigs aren't because of one singular individual or a couple of individuals, but generally because of the strength of the crew, the entire crew, and how they all work together, and how they work with our customers, and how they work with our service partners. And it's just like any sports team. It's a gel of all of those things together that drive performance.
But then we got to deliver it, and that takes the entire Transocean team. So everything from our supply chain group, our HR group, our legal group, and especially our operations team. So again, we look at that every day and so thankful that we have the best team in the industry.
The drive to perform and exceed expectations is what defines our champions.
We want to be the most reliable, we want to be the safest, we want to be the highest performing drilling contractor in the space. And to do that, you have to understand where you are and where you want to be. And for us, it's a journey every day. It takes a lot of hard work. It takes an awful lot of commitment. And you're going to have bumps along the way. But as long as you understand where you're trying to go to, you'll get there.
And the ability to persevere. To rise above the rest.
Ever since that first meeting, which was, almost 3 years ago now, it's been an aligned organization and a very focused, collaborative approach across functions, and has really driven tremendous change in our organization over the last 3 years. Going through those tough times, I think really brought us together as a team, forced us to think differently about our direction, forced us to think differently about how we work internally within Transocean. And now as we're getting this success and we're starting to see a market recovery, it's just been really encouraging and very exciting, and really look forward to see what the next 12 months look like.
be the last one standing. 2 hands in the air, I'm a champion. You'll be looking up at me when it's over. I live for the battle, I'm a soldier. Yeah, I'm a fighter like Rocky. Put your flag on your back like Ali. Yeah, I'm the greatest, I'm stronger. Bet my dues, can't lose, I'ma own ya. Hey, I've been working my whole life, and now it's do or die. I am invincible, unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. They knock me down, I get up again. I am the champion. You don't know my name, you can't hurt me now. I can't feel the pain. I was made for this, yeah, I was born to win. I am the champion. When they write my story, they're gonna say that I did it for the glory. But don't think that I did it for the fame, yeah. I did it for the love of the game, yeah. And this is my chance I'm taking. All them old records I'm breaking. All you people watching on the TV, you go ahead and put your bets on me. Hey, I've been waiting my whole life to see my name in lights. I am invincible, unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. They knock me down, I get up again. I am the champion. You don't know my name, you can't hurt me now. I can't feel the pain. I was made for this, yeah, I was born to win. I am the champion.
Born champion. The C is for the courage I possess through the drama. H is for the hurt, but it's all for the honor. A is for my attitude, working through the patience. Money comes and goes, the M is for motivation. Gotta stay consistent, the P is to persevere. The I is for integrity, innovative career. The O is optimistic, open and never shut. And the N is necessary, cause I'm never giving up. See, they ask me how I did it, I just did it from the heart. Crushing the competition, been doing it from the start. They say that every champion is all about his principles. Carry.
I am invincible, unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. They knock me down, I get up again. I am the champion. You don't know my name, you can't hurt me now. I can't feel the pain. I was made for this, yeah, I was born to win. I am the champion.
Yeah. Surpassed all rivals. It's all about who wants it the most. Fight for what we believe in. That's what champions are made of. Born champion. The C is for the courage I possess through the drama. H is for the hurt, but it's all for the honor. A is for my attitude, working through the patience. Money comes and goes, the M is for motivation. Gotta stay consistent, the P is to persevere. The I is for integrity, innovative career. The O is optimistic, open and never shut. And the N is necessary, cause I'm never giving up. See, they ask me how I did it, I just did it from the heart. Crushing the competition, been doing it from the start. They say that every champion is all about his principles. Carry.
I am invincible, unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. They knock me down, I get up again. I am the champion. You don't know my name, you can't hurt me now. I can't feel the pain. I was made for this, yeah, I was born to win. I am the champion.
Yeah. Surpassed all rivals. It's all about who wants it the most. Fight for what we believe in. That's what champions are made of. Yeah. Champion.
Transocean Altai, the worldwide champion. Chapter 1. Construction to the first worldwide titles. Our story begins in 2011 in Keppel Fells Construction Shipyard in Singapore, where 3 jack-up rigs were purposely built for the Gulf of Thailand. The 3 rigs were contracted for Chevron for 4 to 5 years to explore and supply energy needed for people in the Kingdom of Thailand for better living and prosperity. The 3 rigs were delivered in 2013 and have proven their value 5 years later in 2018. They have left a legacy for people to remember since. Rig naming in 2012 to 2013. Our identity and First Excellence Award for Thailand's operations team. It is a pride of the nation because of the Thai names given for the first time to high-specification offshore drilling rigs. Siam Driller, Andaman and Altai, of which prefix Transocean, the rig owner. More importantly, rig names were selected by more than 1,000 people who live and work on the rigs. No doubt that it is the great Thai names and brand of Transocean, the world's largest, and known as the best offshore drilling contractors. Siam Driller and Andaman were formally named in February 2013 and Transocean Altai in August 2013. Mr. Rob Weekly, Drilling and Completion Manager for Chevron Asia South, mentioned in his speech given during the naming ceremony of the Transocean Altai that we save the best for last. In September 2013, acceptance testing for Transocean Altai went trouble-free in week 1 and surpassed a benchmark of 3 weeks, making her and her crew ready to work. The Altai set sail 600 nautical miles from Singapore on 2nd of October and arrived in Thai waters on the 7th of October and stood tall on the first project NPWO platform on the 10th of October 2013. She set sail at first light to begin her journey. The 3 sister rigs started up operations incident-free and performed efficiently for Chevron Thailand. The uptime combination in 2013 was 99%, and it was the first time people in our industry had ever known a reality of readiness for starting the operation safely, reliably, and with efficiency from construction to day 1 in operations. First Excellence Award was presented to Thailand operations team in recognition of their achievements. Altai's learning curve stayed solid from October 2013 throughout 2014. The first project, NPWO, was a learning experience for 150 men and women on the Altai. The team continued to meet expectations, however we knew that there were other rigs that delivered better efficiency. While the Altai team remained focused on safety and consistently improving operational efficiency and profitability. By the end of 2014, the Altai was ranked in the middle of a 10-rig Chevron fleet. Considering its operational efficiency to Transocean, the rig achieved 100% on the rig scorecard, with significance given to safety, making everyone's journey to work and return home safe and sound. Safety: no recordable injuries, no serious near hits, no operational integrity events. Reliability: 99.4% uptime. Efficiency: 100% to Transocean's benchmarks. 100% compliance to Transocean's management system requirements. Profitability: field operating contribution to 70% of rig revenue. Transocean Altai 2014 Rig of the Year. In April 2015, the Altai was awarded Rig of the Year and First Excellent titles on outstanding results on operational excellence shown on the rig scorecard. It came as a surprise to win both of the titles, and it marks Transocean Altai's name to Transocean's world after the first full year in operations in 2014. 0 TRIR, no recordable injuries, no serious near hits, no recordable spill, and no operational integrity event. 104% revenue efficiency while leading in performance efficiency in Chevron Thailand fleet. 100% on rig scorecard in December 2014, rolling 12-month average. 5 rigs, including Altai, were awarded 2014's First Excellence Award, and Altai is also recognised as the Rig of the Year for Transocean in 2014. Rig of the Year is the most prestigious award, which belongs to only 1 rig in Transocean's worldwide fleet of 73 operating rigs for 2014.
We touched on it before, respect and financial discipline, safety. It starts at the top. You got to lead it. And if you don't lead it, they're not going to follow it. everybody, I think on the Altai believes it and follows it because I think all the supervisors promote it.
We do a lot of mentoring too,
Yes.
like the guys, the junior crews, like my drillers, I'm always trying to bring them up and teach them, what the core values are as well. Because one day they're going to do my job. And if they get my job, I want to make sure that they can do it. Leadership is a big key.
Chapter 2: Fall Down and Rise Above, Character of Champion. Year 2015. Strengthen our defence-in-depth safeguards through serious incidents. After claiming the first combined title of Transocean's 2015 First Excellent and Rig of the Year awards, which were presented in Houston, Transocean's headquarters in June 2015. The Altai team continued delivering safe and efficient operations for the first half of 2015. It was not for long as a serious near-hit incident occurred. The serious near-hit could have potentially killed a few of our teammates. On July 24, 2015, at 15:15 hours, the OAC, offline activity crane, trolley drive gear was dropped onto the rear centre of the fingerboard. It fell from a height of 40 feet with a total weight of 23.7 kilograms. The OAC is a bridge crane positioned 135 feet above the rig floor. Fortunately, the gear did not fall all the way to the rig floor, where there were a few personnel working around the area. Luck still not on our side, the second serious near hit struck the Altai just 24 hours from the first incident. On the 25th of July at 14:50 hours, the 8-kilogram plate, 30 centimeters by 10 centimeters by 2.5 centimeters, fell from the deck crane main block 240 feet to the supply boat deck. The dropped object bounced from the deck to the stern roller with an approximate passing distance of 1 meter to the crew and was finally lost to the sea. 3 months were spent from July to October on investigating and identifying the root causes of both incidents and then implementing solutions to prevent reoccurrences. The dust still hadn't settled when a real injury occurred on 29th of October at 3:20 a.m. While pumping mud out of a hole, the mud bucket was utilised. The injured person, IP, was tasked to relieve a floorman for his coffee break. During the installation of the mud bucket to the stand, the IP left-hand middle finger was injured by a knotted rope attached on the mud bucket handle. It is beyond imagination that the knot on a rope can cause a restricted work case injury to hands and fingers. We finished year 2015 with more efficient operations than 2014. However, a person returned home with an injury and we were exposed to 2 serious near-hit incidents that could have caused fatalities on our rig. Although these bad situations were posed upon us, we approached it positively and took the difficult lessons, learned them by heart, and effectively implemented actions to prevent them from happening again on our rig and sister rigs, Siam Driller and Andaman. Our safeguards have been strengthening as never before, and we maintain defence-in-depth barriers in keeping our people safe. Rise above in 2016. The year 2016 began freshly after a difficult year in 2015, and the Altai team continued to improve in all aspects of business: safety, efficiency, reliability and profitability, while maintaining a high standard of living conditions, high morale and good teamwork. The team finished 2016 incident-free without serious near hits. Operations efficiency has been outstanding, ranked in the top 3 of the most efficient rigs in the Chevron Thailand fleet, 11 rigs. We consistently delivered repeatable and reliable performances on 63 wells, including 3 horizontal long-reach wells. Some of the leading performances set by the Team Altai, TAT, in 2016. Surface hole section, best 2.75 hour a well, average 3.5 an hour. Rate of penetration in 6 1/8 section, best 195 foot an hour, average 165. Tubing run speed, Best 1,950 foot an hour, average 1,682. In addition, the rig has undergone an underwater survey offshore and other equipment upgrades, plus major maintenance in nearly 1 week in June 2016, incident-free and without a negative impact to well count and business plan for Chevron Thailand. As equally important to customer satisfaction and efficiency, the team also exceeded Transocean's expectations on the 100% rig scorecard. Due to a business downturn and reduction in operating rigs in the worldwide Transocean fleet, there was only one rig award given in 2016. Despite that fact, the team was again awarded Rig of the Year and First Excellent titles for the second time in 3 years. This is a remarkable achievement and has proved our team has strength for riding through serious incidents in 2015, optimistically learning from bad situations and coming back stronger in 2016. As stated in one sentence, champions can fall down, but rise above.
Because I'm the OIM, so the rig received the award as well. So, wow, I'm pretty proud, yeah. For me and the guys too, because they do the job, and we did it safely as well, no incident. We drilled like 63 wells in 2016. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm doing that for 31 years now, more than that. So it's a big accomplishment in my career. I reach even more than what I was expecting to reach from drillers level to IM level. So it's a very good accomplishment, and I'm very proud of it.
We're proud of who we are. I mean, we truly believe we're the best rig, so this award is well deserved by the rig. I think they chose the right one, and it's great for the longevity of the rig, for the client to see the rig recognized, and great for the crew to understand if you work hard, then you'll get recognized.
Okay, the rig of the year for 2016 is the Transocean Ao Tai. The Ao Tai is also our rig of the year in 2014, and along with the Transocean Siam Driller and Transocean Andaman, working under Chip Pong's amazing leadership in Thailand, has been delighting Chevron ever since the rigs went to work on contract in 2013. This year alone, we're only halfway through. She's drilled 10 wells, abandoned 117 wells, moved 8 times, and we expect her by the end of the year to have abandoned over 200 wells on 20 platforms. Whew, it's exhausting just talking about it. You guys must need to get a Red Bull just to do your morning call. God. So you can imagine Chevrons, they joke, but they're serious. They really have to scramble to keep in front of these guys, and it's causing them a problem. So no better testament for a rig than to run the customer ragged. Okay. I visited the rig a few months ago, and as every other time I've been to, the rig was just sparkling, absolutely spotless. Morale was absolutely top level. And I noticed right away just how much activity was going on. It was just buzzing. So I asked Ernie to take me around and explain it all to me. And yeah, I've been around these things for a long time, but this is the first time I'd seen an operation run like this. Down on the wellhead platform on the weather deck, they had cementing going on in one well. They had slick line going on another well. Then up on the rig floor, they're cutting and pulling tubing and casing, and then they're laying down from the offline station. All of that, 4 activities going at once, seamlessly, smoothly, really well choreographed, and most of all safely, absolutely safely. Hands stepping back from the rotary table and well supervised on the platform. It was really something. Absolutely the best sim ops I've ever seen. So we're fortunate tonight or today to have a very strong representation of the Ao Tai leadership team. And so here you've already met Jean-Marc Medina, OIM on the Ao Tai, First Excellence Award winner tonight. And then we've also, lucky enough, we've got Ernie Thornhill, our other OIM, who's come over for the event. And we've got a rig manager as well, Chidichot Barana. That's the first time I've ever said that because we all know him as Pop. So please give a big round of applause for the Autai team and these fine Transocean leaders who are here today.
Chapter 3. Definition of Champion and the year 2017, the highlight of our career. Here is a statement from the 19th Annual First Excellence Awards ceremony in June 2018. This is the second consecutive Rig of the Year and the first Excellence Awards for the Transocean Autai. The rig was also named Rig of the Year for 2017. The Autai team is a high-performing team delivering consistent, best-in-class performances in every aspect of their business. The team cohesion and spirit is exceptionally strong, with a high sense of pride and accomplishment, but at the same time, they are always looking for what can be done to further improve their outstanding operational efficiency. It is with no doubt one of the best performing teams in our industry. This year, 2018, a celebration ceremony was held for Transocean's worldwide champions at Minute Maid Park, home of the world champion Houston Astros baseball team. Please watch the speech of our CO, talking about our team and reflecting on how the Autai team demonstrated the characteristics of the word champion. Courage, honour, attitude, motivation, perseverance, innovation, optimism, and never give up. Real difficulties and challenges experienced by the team in 2017 were due to major changes. Conversion of operations from drilling to plug and abandonment, P&A, in February 2017 that introduced nearly 50 new personnel from service companies. Change of personnel was later intensified after the departure of the Andaman in May. We had to change out 35 new members of our Transocean team. By July 2017, numbers of new crews were accounted for 35% of total combined headcounts, Chevron, Transocean and service companies. Yet, the team has continued to deliver safe, efficient and reliable operations with high profitability, and integration of new team members was evident in a short period of time, and it made the team stronger. Operations on board are run simultaneously in 5 places: 2 tasks on platform, 1 task at rotary table, 1 task offline station on the rig floor, and 1 task on cantilever deck. Those tasks are run smoothly, with amazing efficiency, well coordinated and with safety. The rig cantilever package was skidded 3 to 4 times a day, and on some busy days as many as 23 times. It is a lot of hard work with high volumes every single day, running 24 hours a day, round the clock, and we thought that the crews would want to leave this operation. Surprisingly, everyone wants to stay and is proud of their work. Although it is a significant change on personnel and operations, there is a bright side to it. We added 10 new positions to cope with the volume of work and promoted 19 crews internally in 2017. During the last half of 2017, additional work on Phase 1 P&A was assigned to slow down the rig's progress due to being days ahead of the plan. But here we go. By end of 2017, we were still 179 days ahead on P&A budget and 48 days ahead of rig move time for 20 moves. In 2017, the team only drilled 10 wells but delivered 343 wells on P&A and moved the rig 20 times. And this is with smiles on everyone's faces. 2017 is the highlight year for our team. We received the 2017 Chevron Global D&C Engineering, Operations Excellence and Transocean Rig of the Year for the 3rd time in 4 years. We delivered breakthrough results in P&A work and made a steep change in business planning and strategy because of our work. The team overcame the challenges and difficulties with the major turnover of personnel and significant operational changes, along with the high work demand because of the crew's can-do attitude and continued improvement culture embedded in the team spirit. The team lives by Transocean's first: focused, innovative, reliable, safe and trusted shared values with pride in the slogan, leading first. The slogan is not just about characters, but also the leadership principles we create to be born a champion.
This is, we're now about to award the Transocean Rig of the Year for 2017. To become Rig of the Year, it's an incredibly difficult accomplishment. It's a very competitive award, and it's basically the top rig in our performance scorecard, and that performance scorecard covers everything from safety to reliability to efficiency and to Mark's pleasure, some finance, but it's the complete deal. It's the complete deal. Let me tell you, we had 33 rigs that were eligible for the award last year, and 30% of them, or 10 rigs, ended up above 90% on the scorecard. That's phenomenal performance. And then for this rig to come top of the table, they had to score 100%. The Altai scored 100% and is our Rig of the Year this year. When I asked Chip on to reflect on the rig and what he would say about the rig and what happened, he said it's a very challenging year for the rig. That was the first thing that came out of his mouth, right? A very challenging year for the rig. A very challenging year. I'd hate to see an easy one. The rig was effectively converted from pretty much drilling operations into plug and abandon operations, and I'm going to give you a few stats on that in a little bit. But then we had the divestiture of the jack-up fleet. There was some social issues with changing names on rigs. We had crews that unfortunately some of our activities dropped down, and they had to change out some of the crews. And there's an awful lot of challenges. Nonetheless, they still ended up top of the table. It's overcome everything, and it's because of the crew's can-do attitude. They never ever compromise safety, and they pursue excellence every single day. Last year's results, they had 99.6% uptime. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal reliability. They drilled 10 wells, but they plug and abandoned 343 in 1 year. 179 days ahead of the customer's AFE. They set a new benchmark for moving jack-up rigs. Previously it was like 5.6 days to move a jack-up rig. Their average was 3.76 days. 2 days shorter, pretty much. The best rig move was done this year, actually. It was 1.5 days. But the most interesting stat that I saw on this rig was in a 24-hour period on board the rig, and they were over a platform. They skidded the package over 24 wells. They laid down 24 conductor strings. Each had 7 joints and a 9 5/8 cut joint. They did all of that in 1 day and incident-free. This isn't something new. The Altai, when it was delivered in 2013, since then it has drilled 186 wells, over 2 million feet. It's ran 3.5 million feet of pipe, abandoned 407 wells, and completed 43 rig moves. It won Rig of the Year in 2014 and 2016. The Altai is our only three-peat winner of Rig of the Year. It's a phenomenal achievement, and I'm not sure it'll ever be beaten, but the challenge is laid down. It's been a special operation over in Thailand. I was lucky to be part of it at one point, and it's renowned across the industry as the performance leader. We build great assets over there, but it's always the people that make these things work so well. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I ask you to welcome the Altai Rig Manager, Kiticho, Burana, and Pisam to the stage to get the award on behalf of the rig team.
Hi there, Altai Tigers. Hey, I was proud to be a little bit of a part of the Altai team while I was in the Gulf of Thailand, operating for Chevron. While a lot of talk will be about the rig's performance metrics and its times and what it did, but it's really about the people, the leadership that allowed that team to be built out there, Ernie, John Mark, and Pop, who built that team that everybody had each other's back and everybody took care of their business and their area of responsibility, and they didn't want to let the team down, and they took pride in their work, and really the performance followed, and it took care of itself simply because everybody took their job so seriously and didn't want to disappoint anybody else on the team. And it was an absolute phenomenon what you guys achieved out there. I mean, you set new standards for the Gulf of Thailand that will stand for a long, long time. Some of them may stand for even longer. And you did it all with a smile on your face and an absolute pleasure to be involved in around you guys. And certainly one of the highlights of my career, being involved in that team and watching you guys deliver like you did, day in and day out. I wish you all the best for the future, and I'll miss the team and the rig a lot. One senior Chevron guy in Houston said he didn't talk much about what the Altai team did, simply because no one would believe your performance metrics. And I think that's true. I don't think the Altai team did it to be talked about. They did it for each other.
Good people, good teamwork. I think that's to get us here. And I think that we're not going to stop, right? We're gonna keep going. It's kind of a journey on continuous improvement. You never be the best until you keep improving, and you don't know when you're gonna be.
Overall results between October 2013 to October 2018. Since a new delivery in August and acceptance testing in September 2013, Transocean Altai commenced operations for Chevron Thailand on the 10th of October 2013 and finished the campaign 10th of October 2018. The team Altai delivered 186 wells, 2.2 million feet drilled and 3.5 million feet of casing tubing run, plug and abandonment P&A 603 wells, and moved the rig 47 times, including 2 rig moves from Singapore to the Gulf of Thailand. The return to Singapore is where the rig was built. We worked for 5 years with 3 million man-hours, with everyone coming to work on our rigs and returning home safe and sound without lost time injuries. We created value in providing energy to people in the Kingdom of Thailand. By exploring and drilling wells and by our asset retirement, P&A work, we achieved our mission to return the Gulf of Thailand to pristine condition, as our name Altai means Gulf of Thailand. We delivered repeatable and reliable performances, and in 5 years of operations, we provided 99.5% uptime as we ran the operations 24 hours a day, and for 1,817 days out of the 1,826 days, only stopped for 9 days. We set records in the drilling campaign in 2016 on the surface hole section, best 2.75 hours a well, average 3.5 an hour, rate of penetration in the 6 1/8 section, best 195 foot an hour, average 165, and tubing run speed, best 1,950 feet an hour, average 1,682. Our P&A work and performance efficiency created a step change in asset retirement strategy and outlook for Thailand. Not only that, it significantly reduced P&A cost from on full field abandonment, potential reduction of $800 million on P&A of 6,000 wells. It also reduced cycle times and extended economic field life of petroleum fields. We set a record of 0.46 days per well for a combined phase 1 and 2 P&A of 3-string wells on YAWJ platform and phase 2 P&A. Our best record is set for 0.25 days a well. Average 0.4 days a well for 3-string well. In 2017, it was 179 days ahead of Chevron's 2017 AFE for P&A 343 wells. We moved the rig 47 times in 5 years and set a record for jack-up move of 1.5 days a move with average 3.4 days from platform to platform. It was 48 days ahead of the 2017 rigs move for AFE for 20 rig moves including weather delay. We skid drilling package nearly 2,000 times in 5 years. Our amazing results on NPWO platform, we skidded the drilling package 23 times over 24 wells and lay down 7 joints of 9 5/8 conductor on each well within 1 calendar day. Our titles for people to remember: 3 times Transocean Rig of the Year winner in 2014, 2016 and 2017. Transocean First Excellence Awards 2013, 2014, 2016 and 2017. 2014 Chevron Outstanding Rig Award. 2017 Chevron Global D&C Engineering Operations Excellence. Transocean Altai, the worldwide champion. The 3 sister rigs were built in 2013 and have proven their value 5 years later in 2018. And 1,000 men and women on those rigs have left a legacy for people to remember. Transocean Andaman left Thailand in June 2017 after 4 years in operations. Transocean Siam Driller, the fastest jackup in the universe, departed Thailand in March 2018 after 5 years in operations. So as Transocean Altai, the worldwide champion, Team Altai is leaving the Gulf of Thailand in October 2018. All 3 sister rigs under Thai names, Pride of the Nation completed, the first mission in delivering energy needs for better living for Thai people, whereas the plug and abandonment P&A work returns to the Gulf of Thailand seas and returns it to pristine condition for Thailand's next generations. Overall combined results, the 3 sister rigs delivered 680 wells, 8.1 million feet drilled, 13.4 million feet of casings and tubing set, P&A 768 wells and moved 83 times. Rig move distance is approximately 4,700 nautical miles or 5,400 miles, equivalent to the distance from Bangkok across Asia's continent to Rome and Italy. For the amount of casing, tubing, it is 2,538 miles, 4,100 kilometers, a distance that could have constructed a tunnel from Bangkok across the South China Seas and East China Sea to Japan, near Tokyo. Throughout 14 rig years, the uptime was 99.2%, proven high reliability and high profitability for the high-performing teams. Most importantly, the teams on the 3 sister rigs returned everyone to their families after working 8.4 million man-hours.
from inside.
I'm waking up to the systems, to the new age, welcome to the new age. I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones to make my systems blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age, welcome to the new age, to the new age. I'm radioactive, radioactive. I'm radioactive, radioactive. I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I spend my rest. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. I'm radioactive, radioactive.
midnight.